Hey everyone, it's Sarah and today I am back with some amazing subscriber mail. I got 2 packages in the mail that were so awesome. I just wanted to share them with you. So the first came from a beautiful lady named Daisha, and she's the one that sent the decants of the Natura one. I can't remember what the name of it was. Natura, I want to say like maybe Noir or something. I don't know, but it was amazing. And also the Gloria Vanderbilt Minuit New York one. Anyways, she sent a big handwritten note, which I love. And let's see here. She sent, okay, so unfortunately the labels, this one I can kind of make out, but the other 4 labels, and I don't understand why, because I don't think that the perfumes leaked. There wasn't any sign of leakage, but it might have been like the humidity or something in the air that made the labels like bleed. So I'm kind of guessing what these are based on what she wrote in her note and just using my nose. First, she sent me this. This is a little jar that she put some solid perfumes in. So one, oh my gosh, these are both Lush solid perfumes. And I believe the orange one is Lust. And the green one is, I believe, called Lord of War. They are both amazing. These things are so pungent. Like, they're so strong, and they were so strong when I tried them on my skin. I love them. There's something a little vintagey smelling about both of these, and they're both amazing. The Lord of War one is like, I love it. I love Lust too. But if I had to choose between the two, this Lord of War one is amazing. I tried them both on my skin. Charlotte tried them both on her skin. And we both were in heaven. We smelled amazing. So anyways, that is the first thing that she sent. Next, she sent this guy here. This is I'm so happy that she sent this and to get my nose on this. This is called Desire from Rive, and it's actually a dupe of YSL Libre. I didn't know they made a dupe of YSL Libre, but this is a really good one. I tested it immediately because I'm always really intrigued by Rive fragrances, and this is a really good, inexpensive dupe for Libre. I've heard that Golden Decade from Zara is a really good dupe as well as Fairy Tale from Bath & Body Works. Both of those are going to be a lot more expensive than a Rive fragrance though. Rive's are like between $10 and $12, and I'm telling you guys, this is an amazing dupe for Libre. I am so excited to know about this. I didn't even know they made a dupe for Libre. So anyways, that one is called Desire from Rive. If you're looking for an inexpensive clone of Libre, oh my gosh, look no further because this one is amazing. Oh, that's awesome. She says in the note too that she'll put a little bit of the Lust solid perfume oil on, and then she'll layer the Desire from Rive over it. And she said that it kind of fills in whatever it seems like is kind of missing from Desire, because she is right. She says in her note that she feels like there's something missing in it until it gets to the dry down, and that is true. There is something in the top that is missing from it, but as soon as it gets to the dry down, which doesn't take long at all, I would say maybe 10 to 15 minutes before this gets to the really deep dry down, which then it smells almost identical to Libre. But she says if you layer the Lust solid perfume under this, that it kind of fills in whatever is missing. So I'm definitely gonna try that. I'm super excited to try that. Oh my gosh, whatever this is amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure which one this is. She sent one called Ever Love Intense. She said it's a cheapie but a goodie. Oh my gosh, and I don't know which one it is. Oh, these are so good. Every single one of them is so good. I'm thinking that this might be the Everlove Intense. She says she wonders if it's a dupe for something, and she thought I might know, and it smells like something. It really reminds me of the old Karl Lagerfeld Sun, Moon, and Stars. Yeah, I'm quite sure this is the Everlove Intense. This one is so freaking good. I'm gonna have to look this up and try to track down a bottle. I don't know who makes this, but this is good. It does smell exactly like something. It really reminds me of like Sun, Moon, and Stars from Karl Lagerfeld, but a lighter, slightly sweeter version of that, which also smells like quite a few other things. So I will definitely do some research to see if I can find, to see what I can find out more about this one, but it definitely does smell like a dupe of something. Oh, it's such a good one. I'm so excited to have been turned on to this because I'm definitely gonna pick up a bottle of that, especially she said it's a cheapie, so I'm super excited. So a cheapie but a goodie, and it is. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that one is called Everlove Intense. It's amazing. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure that one of these is, okay, I'm pretty sure that this is, I think that this is the Tabu. I haven't smelled Tabu in so long, but I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so deliciously vintage. I'm such a sucker for vintage perfume, and oh my gosh, it is amazing. It's so good. I love it so much. So yeah, this is, I'm quite sure that this is Tabu, and it's so good. And then this one I'm pretty sure is Mesmerize by Avon. She said it's a 1995 original formulation. And it's funny, she says, out the gates, this thing is bucking like a wild horse, but as it dried, I was in love. And I can see that. It is pretty, it's pretty stout. Yeah, it's definitely, oh my gosh, it starts to dry down immediately, and the dry down on this perfume is absolute heaven. It's like kind of vintagey smelling. It's a little bit sweet. I am getting a little bit of like a spicy, like a little bit of spice. It's incredible. It's so good. Every single one of these fragrances are amazing. And then this, I'm pretty sure this is the Duel from Natura. And she says, the Duel is an interesting little number. It seems I'll need to revisit it in cooler weather. As I'm sniffing it on my hand in those first few minutes, I'm picking up something that smells like, well, dirt. Not sure if it's the tobacco or the leather, but it kind of calms down eventually and you're left with something uniquely interesting. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm getting these right, but going by her descriptions of them, I think that that's, yeah, I definitely get what she's saying with the dirt. Yeah, I definitely get it. To my nose, it smells like a synthetic cedar or some kind of a synthetic wood. I almost get a little bit of the pencil shavings, but there's something that smells like dirt, and I totally get that. It's earthy, but it's light. It's like a light earthiness. It's really, really nice. And I can definitely see needing to wait for cooler weather for this one. It definitely seems like a cooler weather kind of perfume. It's really pretty though. Like, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with all of these. Especially that Avon one. Oh my gosh. The dry down on the Avon one is magic. It is absolute magic. And this Everlove Intense, oh my gosh, I have to have a bottle. In fact, I'm gonna look, as soon as I get done filming this, I'm going to look to see if I can find it. But anyways, I also got another amazing box in the mail from another subscriber. She sent these sweet little stickers for Charlotte, which Charlotte loves llamas. So she was super excited to see those llama stickers. She loves them. And she also sent a little note. She sent the sweetest little card. Oh my gosh, I love big kitties. But anyways, her name is Chris, is who sent these to me. And it's funny, she says that she's a subscriber and a longtime lurker, which is how I describe myself for every single YouTube channel that I watch, because I never like comment or get, you know, like get involved at all, but I'm always there. And I like, you know, I have certain channels that I follow so loyally, like I never miss a video. I get so excited when I see that they've uploaded. Yeah, I feel like she's that kind of subscriber, like the same kind of subscriber that I am. But anyways, she sent, oh my gosh, she sent some amazing things. So I'm gonna show you what I saw when I very first opened this box, and I could not believe it. I was so excited. I saw this. This is Dune from Dior. This is the Eau de Toilette formulation, and it's the newest formulation, but it is so good, you guys. I haven't been able to get my nose on Dune for years and years, and when I saw this, I was over the moon. I love Dune so much. I had forgotten how amazing this perfume is. I know the reformulation is like definitely not as good as the original formulation, but with that being said, I don't feel like Dior butchered this. It's still incredible. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So Dune is kind of, it's warm and slightly spiced. It's very vintage smelling. It's like, I am crazy for this perfume. I definitely need to track down, I think I just saw like a mini of the original formulation, which is what I need to do. I need to track down either a decant or a mini of the original formulation. But I am crazy for this perfume, and Charlotte is too. In fact, she sprayed it on before I did, and I told her, I don't know if you're gonna like that one, baby, because that's kind of a vintage smelling perfume. And she sprayed it on, she said, no, I love this. It reminds me of Avia. So it reminds her of my mom. So it's amazing. I am so grateful to have this in my collection. I'm gonna add it to all of my beautiful Christian Diors, and I am going to wear the heck out of this as soon as it starts to get cool, even though I have a feeling I'm gonna crave this in the dead of the summer, and I'm still gonna wear it. But I don't feel like this would be too much, even in the summer. I don't know, that might just be me, but I don't feel like it's gonna be too much in the summer. But anyways, that is Christian Dior Dune, the Eau de Toilette formulation. And I can't tell you guys how excited I am to have that. I'm just such a sucker for vintage perfumes. I just love them. Okay, and then she sent this. I didn't know what this was, obviously, until I opened the box. It is a tester. I love testers. In fact, I'm to the point where I want to buy testers before like non-testers, because I just feel like there really is a difference. But anyways, this is Kiss from Rihanna, and she sent this because I had mentioned in a video where I really wanted to get my nose on Kiss from Rihanna, because it's been a long time ago, but I heard Among the Stars perfumes, he has talked about this before, and he's talked about how good it is, and he's got the best taste in celebrity perfumes. I mean, he's just got good taste in perfume. regardless. But like, if I'm going to buy a celebrity fragrance, I always look to see if he's talked about it before, because I want to know what he's said about it before I purchase celebrity fragrances. But anyways, I heard him talk about this fragrance and talk about how good this fragrance is, and I've wanted it ever since, and this is amazing. There's nothing groundbreaking about it, but it is so good. It's just so pleasant. It's like a light, sweet floral. Perfect for warm weather. And this is a huge bottle, so, which I'm super excited about, so I can just go to town with it and overspray until my heart is content. But yes, amazing. It's so, so good. And I knew it was going to be, because anytime he says a celebrity fragrance is good, you know it's gonna be good. So anyways, that is Kiss from Rihanna, and I am super excited to have that as well. I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. That's all I can say. And then I was so excited about this. She sent a little decant of Lulu from Cacheral, and oh my gosh, this is another one that I had not smelled in a very long time. And I had completely forgotten what this smells like. This is another one that I told Charlotte, I said, I don't know if you're gonna like that, baby. It's kind of vintagey. And she was like, no, I love it, which I love. She's definitely my daughter. She loves vintage smelling perfumes. Oh my gosh, I love this. It reminds me of something else. I can't put my finger on it. It reminds me of another vintage smelling perfume. Ugh, I cannot put my finger on it, but every time I smell this, I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells like, it's so good. It's so, so good. This is one I'm gonna need to pick up a bottle of. This is one that I've been meaning to pick up a bottle of for a long time, but I just haven't. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Vintage smelling. Again, I've heard that the reformulation of this one is obviously not as good as the original formulation, but I still think that this is magic. It is still magical to my nose. I'm getting like white florals, like sweet white florals. It gives me Amoureige vibes, but yeah, it gives me Amoureige vibes, but it's not quite as intense as Amoureige. But I definitely get like light Amoureige vibes. I love this. I know I have an Amoureige lover out there, so I think that you would really like this, my Amoureige lover. So anyways, that is Lulu from Cacheral. It's beautiful. And then she sent me a couple of travel sprays from Scentbird. The first one she sent is this one here. This is from Rag & Bone, and it is amber, and I love amber. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing amber. This reminds me of Histoire des Parfums, Ombre 114. It's a beautiful, really, really good quality traditional smelling amber. It's vanilla heavy, so it's like, it reminds me of L'Artisan, the Ombre Extreme, L'Eau d'Ombre Extreme, I think is what it's called. It's a really beautiful, very vanilla heavy amber. It's amazing. I'm in love with this perfume. It's so good. And I've never tried anything from Rag & Bone, so I'm so excited to have this. This is one that I would absolutely buy a full bottle of in a hot minute. It is not that I need another amber like this in my collection, but this is such a good one. So anyways, that is Rag & Bone Amber. And then last but not least, she sent this one here. This is from Jeanne, and it's called Jasmine Patchouli. This is beautiful. This is, you would think, I don't know, for whatever reason I thought it was going to be a much heavier fragrance by the name. I just thought jasmine and patchouli, it would be quite heavy. It's not at all. It's a very, very light. It's very, very light. Kind of slightly sweet jasmine. Fresh. It's a fresh jasmine. It's an earthy patchouli, but it's a really, really light earthy patchouli. Really beautiful combination. It's really quite light. It's not overly sweet. It's not sweet at all, actually. It's very fresh, maybe even slightly green, very light, earthy patchouli. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so good. So yeah, she sent me some amazing things. Both of them did. I am absolutely enamored with every single perfume sitting in front of me. They're all incredible. A lot of them are vintage, so it just sang to my little vintage heart, my little vintage loving heart. Yeah, it was so amazing. So thank you so much to Daisha and Chris for sending those over, or for sending all of these lovely things over. They will have a good warm home with me. I will give them lots of love and will cherish them so much. But yeah, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one.